What is up, guys? It's Beating Cubes here, and today I'm bringing you how to solve the 3x3x2. Okay, this is a very easy cube once you learn how to solve it. If not, it can be a little bit complicated, but it's generally very fun to solve. Now let's get cracking. First of all, we're gonna mix up the cube. As you know, this cube has only got 90-degree turns, or 180 of course, so it can't have any 45s. Now this may sound a little stupid, but you know the floppy cube, you have two different versions. You've got the ones that's just like 90-degree turns, sorry, 180, or 45, where you can just rotate above. You know, if you just like rotate it like this. But this can't do that. Now, before we start, we need to know the opposites. The opposites are very easy for some and not so clear for the beginners. The opposites are blue and green, yellow and white, and orange and red. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here. Okay, right there, so you can see them. Now, the first thing you have to do is choose a side which has already got like a lot of whites, i.e. this one. Okay, a lot of whites and the white center, of course, because the center never moves. Same as the 3x3. Now, the opposites are red and orange. So this is done, and green, and he needs to come blue. So we're gonna put the blue underneath, which is here. Okay, it's on the yellow side. We're gonna put it underneath where it has to go, and just flip it up. Okay, it's really easy. If you have, for example, this, where you got these two together and these two together, for example, and they have to go opposite, you just take, for example, the red down, change it for the blue, and then put the blue in its spot here. Okay, and that's it. Now the thing is that as these can change, okay, we have no way to assure, unlike the 3x3, that the centers are correct. Okay, like here, we can put this one and we can make sure that this is right because this is a move. But in the 3x3x2 it does. So the way to check is just to put a corner in it. Now let's look for a corner. Orange, green, and white. So we're gonna look for what we positioned as green and orange, and we're gonna put the corner just by setting in. Okay, so it's the normal down, left, up, right, down, left. That's it. Okay, it's already there. It's just a few moves. We can see it's right. In the supposed case it's not right, i.e. this. Okay, well, you might have confused these two. You're gonna do this movement, which is very easy. Okay, I'm gonna put it here in 3x3. Well, first I'm gonna close it up. It changes these two just by doing this permutation. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Okay, so it's a permutation. After each comma, sorry, that's not a very clear comma, comes another movement. Okay, I'm gonna leave it in the description below anyways. So we're gonna get the cube, and if we have these two wrong, we're just gonna do R, U2, R, U2, R, and then they would be correct. Now we're gonna just do the same for the rest of the pieces, for the rest of the corners. We have another one here, red and blue. So red and blue is here. Just pop it in. This one too. Put it underneath. That's in. And then the last one. Now, we have all of this face complete. Now here comes the strategy part. This is the interesting part. I'm going to try and keep this short and concise, okay? Now, we have this part. Okay, we need to create something that's called headlights, which is still the same color here. Now, I had it already, but there might be a case where you don't have it, okay? So, how would you get it? You just do what would be, in a 3x3, a T-perm. Okay, which would change these clearly. Okay, so, it's in the description below, don't worry. I don't know if you can see it properly. Hope you can. The way to do it is really easy. You just do R, U, R, U prime, R. Now, you can either do U prime and then D, or just spin the cube like this, so that the white is above here. And then you do R, U prime, R, U, R. And now one of these must have headlights. In this case it's the red. Now, in order to have these correctly, you just need to do the same here. So you do R, U, prime, R, just the cube, R, U prime, R, U, R. And then you would have all of them with headlights. Okay, there might be a case where this solves automatically, which is great. If you don't have it, it doesn't matter, don't worry. I already have it, it's all orange, so I'm going to put it with the orange. Now, the strategy part comes here, because now you have another permutation that you need to learn. Okay, it would be like a J-perm, but without permutating the corners. And it goes like that. It's really easy to memorize. Okay, so I'm going to put it here next to this one. Okay, and basically you can't do a T-perm here, so you need to put the two opposite pieces, you need to put them literally opposite. So I would have to do it here. So I'm going to use this permutation first to put them parallel, like the green and the blue. Okay, which is here, and then we're going to use the permutation that I showed you at the beginning, the R, U2, R, U2, R. Okay, I'm going to put this one here, and it's R, U2, R, U2, R, U2. Well, I forgot one last U2, but this is just for when you finish. Okay, which is just putting everything into its correct place. Now, I'm going to do one solve with you guys, so you can kind of get the idea. But in the supposed case that you have all of these wrong, it's just doing a normal, like these kind of J weird perms, in order to get one of them full, we could say. Okay, so that this, all of this side has orange, 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 or blue, 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 red, 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 green, green, green. Okay, I generally start from the white, but that's because when I learned how to solve the 3x3 in every single tutorial that I saw, they use the white side. Okay, so let's get cracking very quickly. We put blue and green, red and orange. We check with one corner. Oops. We see it's wrong. Okay, so we just do the one that I showed you at the beginning. Now it's right, so now we just put corners in. And this one here. This one here, and this one here. Now this might not be the fastest way to solve it, but at least you get to solve the cube. We see we have all of this done. And now we would do normal T-perm here in order to change these two. Okay, now we got the case where they're all wrong, so we have to put them opposite. So this has to go opposite to this. Okay, these two have to go opposite. So we go ahead and do the normal J-perm. And then we just do the opposite algorithm. Wait, no, sorry, we do the J's in this case. That's done there, and then these two. Oops. So, guys, that's my very quick tutorial on how to solve the 2x2x3. Sorry for the pen. There are the permutations. I'll leave them in the description below. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, have a good one.